Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure what
Thanks.
you want.
I just wanted to know you. Let's talk to him.
Representatives of the Council of Regents. Did any come with you?
Only Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais' claim to the throne.
Anais?
Kimbolt and Maravel. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais' origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Maravel has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council. One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those two may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. I completely forgot about Anais. I mean, we saw her in the cutscene, but Geralt didn't see her. I saw her in the cutscene. We, the player, saw her. But at this point, what I was asking myself during that cutscene was like, I can see why somebody would try to grab her. What I don't understand is that something might have happened to Bussi if people are going after her. I don't know, or maybe patriarchy just doesn't work anymore. Because if somebody else has Bussi, why would people care about Anais? You know what I mean? Poor girl, yeah, but for her to be suddenly so important, it means that she is direct in line for the throne, which implies that Bussi is dead. Or gone. Most likely dead. Maybe I should go to Roche. I think maybe if I keep talking with Natalis, I'll be just more confused. I'm sorry, Natalis. I really want to talk with you, but let's find a merchant and let's find Roche. Because something has clearly happened. Shall I go straight forward? Yes?
Stop looking at me!
Where am I? Okay, follow the yellow arrow. There's somebody important in that tent, but I'm gonna...
have it coming.
Shut up. I'm gonna... This place is so confusing. Oh yeah, this is okay. I love his cats. I'm gonna talk to you, but I think...
So many crowned heads in one place. You must be pleased.
Not me, particularly, but somebody is. I bet.
Morning, men.
Morning, Commander.
Company fall in. Tension! Know what attention means, you fool?
Aye, sir.
Where are you from?
From Burka, Commander.
You've got sawdust for brains, you bumpkin.
Aye, sir.
At ease. We all serve the Emperor, be it in Nilfgaard or here.
Semper Fi.
We serve him faithfully and effectively. If anyone gives me reason to doubt this, I shall skin him alive.
Aye, Commander.
Do well by the Emperor, and the Emperor will do well by you. You shan't regret it. Understood, ladies?
Long live the Emperor!
Formation! Forward march!
I mean... okay, they're training. Having Nilfgaardians here is such a huge giveaway that... I mean, they shouldn't be here now, should they? Hmm? Let's talk plainly.
Hell's bells, who do we have here? Witcher Geralt, the seeker of square coins.
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
Oh? Oh, good lord. Are you serious? We are already fighting. Oh, thank God. I was responsive enough. And this didn't take too long.
I'll get you, snitch.
Don't try this again.
We finished that quest I forgot about. She must be a merchant. Yeah, that, you see? I needed a merchant. You are a merchant, yes? I hope. Felicia. Okay, you have stuff. Alright. I would like to find my storage. You sell bread, I think.
At your service.
What country are you from? I don't know. Nah, let's go this other way. It seems like there's stuff going on this way. So that's the Cadweni area, I believe. Down there, though? This is the Temerian one. Let's go this way. That's... Hello? What nice clothes you have. Can you talk?
Greetings.
No. You?
Oh,
Oh. This place is very confusing. Hello?
Halt! The camp is closed to strangers.
But... What is...
Halt!
Service?
The camp is closed to strangers.
Oh, it's Redania. Redania is the Griffon. No, it's not a Griffon, it's a hawk. Or a falcon or something. Hello, Radagast. Nice name, by the way.
What?
You don't have my storage, Radagast. So many doors. This is gonna be a nightmare.
get out of there! Magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the black cat! And the bat, the owl, and the rat! Likewise, the frog!
Ah, yes. Something was definitely missing. Hello? Oh. You have stuff? Oh, I see. I see. This is blocked?
Leave the royal courts.
Oh well, that continues. I don't know why, but this place just doesn't feel...
Flog your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress flogging another on sable fur, the other moaning and writhing and begging for more.
Oh, there is also you girls.
It's that albino again.
Again? I'm not an albino.
Diddle yourself, pauper.
Ooh, are you kidding me? Well, why not, right? Gargoyles. Elegance breeds prestige. Okay, so that's for the barber probably. Well, I'll take everything. Gargoyles. Let it be known far and wide that the sorcerers gathered in Loch Muin seek a brave soul to rid the city of gargoyles. These beings pose a threat to the guests arriving for the summit. You don't say. Therefore, they must be removed by any means possible. The person or persons who successfully fulfill this contract will be rewarded by the venerable brass of Banard and receive the gratitude of the brotherhood. Right then. Mighty Numa's challenge. Mighty Numa wants you. Mighty Numa, the world's greatest strongman, challenges the brave among you. Test your arm. I don't know.
Barbarian.
Deactivate the seals? That's... Hey, do you want to talk to me? No. Peter?
Greetings.
Ah, you're here. But what is your camp? Look at this guy, how he's dressed and stuff. Oh, that's a brow of Banard.
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanedd.
Really?
I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about elven ruins.
Who's the lovely girl?
On the contrary, I find elven ruins interesting.
I do.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
You're right.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources. Those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts.
Here?
Must have walked around gaping at all they
Okay,
saw.
yeah, okay.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Gedimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him?
Why not?
Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Don't they ever?
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a...
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
I've read about Thanedd, but I think I've read. I don't remember exactly everything, but Geralt was there as well? I need weapons? What does that mean?
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
What are we talking about? I don't know. What are we talking about? Everything about this manuscript? What manuscript? Okay. Let's ask him about the Wild Hunt, just because it's everywhere, and this guy probably knows something. He's supposed to be a scholar, maybe, I don't know. And then about gargoyles, and the rest I will work out.
I'm interested in the Wild Hunt. Any chance you know something about it?
No, birds are not exactly my speciality.
No!
Thanks.
Did he understand? Oh, the manuscript is the one that Dillion couldn't understand? The other one?
I came upon this strange manuscript. Think you can help me with it?
Why, yes. I don't believe I'm mistaken. Do you realize what you hold in your hands?
Kinda.
The mage told me it's the key to an ancient ritual that summons evil specters who otherwise wander the earth doing no good. Specters apparently willing to make deals.
Well, the mage was full of bilge, so to speak. You see, the Vrans knew well how to secure their treasures. It is said that in some places they left sentries. Now, these sentries come to life when someone draws near who possesses a scroll inscribed with words
What?
of power, like this one is. Provide the correct password, and the doors to a hidden vault open before you.
So how do I use the manuscript?
Nothing comes free, my friend.
I don't understand what we're talking about. Yeah, why not trying to use a sign on somebody that is a mage, right? I mean, it could work, but I doubt it, and I don't want to risk it. But what manuscript are we talking about? The one... I thought... I'm really confused, but I'll go through with this. What? Let me work. Hello?
Lout! Lout!
Hello?
Take care.
Thanks. She's a little bit confused now, is she?
Barbarian.
Where is Ivy gone? Oh my god, I'm so confused. By the way, it's supposed to be night, really? Let me check my inventory, please. Scribe notes. Alchemically marked page. I ask kindly, my good lord, my summons, my cord, my good lord, heed it keenly, my good. Invisible ink. Those wishing to conceal the true contents of their missives from third parties often resort to penning their letters with invisible ink. A message set down in this manner becomes visible only when the document is treated with the substance that reveals the writing. Some use invisible ink as a dye, soaking entire pages in it instead of using it to write. The recipient of a message thus treated can confirm its authenticity by applying a substance that will turn the page a specific color, usually blue. This is all the same? Oh god, why did I pick them up? Note for a scribe. Formula to confirm the authenticity of correspondence. The pages have been soaked in a substance that will turn blue when treated with the activator. The activator's composition must be kept secret, but I offer it here in encrypted form as a reminder. Light point pins. Thus you will de facto evince to read the truth by lies deformed. Guano into peace transform. That's interesting. I hope it leads to something. This is the journal from the boat that we found in the gullies. Ayla Tarn was the name of the boat, probably. To the Supreme Council of Mages, the research and exploration conducted in Loch Muin. Loch Muin, are we going to have a lake close to here, actually? I think behind the city, maybe. Has produced surprisingly good results. Our discoveries went well beyond simple valuables and historic items. Namely, we unearthed a relic that belonged to a member of the First Conclave. The fools accompanying me on this journey have no notion of the significance of this find. The item is simply too important to land in a dark storeroom of the Faculty of History. As a spiritual successor of the First Mages, I hereby claim ownership of it. Just like that. In my own name as well as yours. Oh, okay. The find is bound to cause a fuss. Thus I request your support and the appropriate lobbying at Foltest Court, Oswen. I guess that was the guy who betrayed. But I don't understand which manuscript we were talking about when... Still, I don't understand what we were discussing with this guy. What manuscript? We were talking about the Wild Hunt or about a treasure from the runs?
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Do you have my...
Greetings. Nice place.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
Kitchen open day and night?
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth, the hearth of a true community. Only in the Eternal Fire, beneath the sign of this clan, can we burn witches all day, and man is fellow man.
Oh, God. I see you've made progress with the order and everything. How quaint.
This would never happen if the Conclave still existed.
And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
We must protest with all our power.
Oh, shut up.
This place is really nice. Hello. You talking to me? No, you're not talking to me.
Hello.
But this is a kitchen.
Where is Philippa? She should reason with this brat. She should pull down his pants and give him a thrashing in front of all those knights.
I'm afraid she's lost that option forever.
Has she? Undomiel. Which was another name for Arwen. Hello, Zyvik.
What do you want?
You're not in the Kedweni camp?
Those Redanian pigs tricked us, as usual. They took the best buildings, leaving us the rat-infested ruins. It's better out here in the square. A right good show. Messengers running back and forth. Delegates grinning at each other while thinking of slitting each other's throats. And lots of gold changing
Precious.
hands. A lot of armed men around. The kingdoms are trying to look menacing. People like me will soon have work to do.
Nice to meet an optimist. Really raises the spirit.
Because you were attacking Vergen, so everybody took the best places.
The mages are making a country fair out of this summit.
They're parasites who'll stop at nothing to get into the king's treasuries. Hence it'll quickly beat it out of their heads. He doesn't like mages standing up to him. He'll tell them to stuff those treaties up their arses. You know they want to appoint royal advisors.
They're also going to discuss what to do given the assassinations.
Aye, a new world order. You know the drill. I see all those cowardly, petty knights and bloody mages and wonder where the human race is going.
Forward. Blindly down a steep slope. But for now, the clip of air is more fun than it is terrifying.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
By the way, if Henselt knows that the sorceresses are the ones that are killing kings, why? Well, he doesn't know that he knows a couple of sorceresses have attempted to, but not all mages are responsible for that. Deathmold is not. I think that's a lodge thing. It's all about the lodge. But
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal
weren't
balls.
there always royal advisors? I mean, a king could refuse to have an advisor as a mage or as a sorceress, right? So now they want to make it, they want to force it? I don't know if that's really good. I don't personally think so. If a king wants to take a magical advisor, he should, but it shouldn't be superimposed. So I've found the storage, so I'm alright. Let's move on. I think we need some enlightenment on our situation.
Ready for your chat with Radovid?
Am I?
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
Why are you running, Roche? Come on.
Halt!
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
This is the most convincing now, isn't it?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
Wrong.
Then everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath?
Okay.
Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Well, if somebody was really determined, they could do a suicide mission. Why not? Sabrina did. She knew how it would have ended, most probably. You're waiting for me then. For real? Come on.
Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
No.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
No, Roche, because if Kedwen falls, you have one less kingdom standing in between Nilfgaard and the north. So, less chances for Temeria after all? Right? You know what, I wish I knew more about how each kingdom functioned. I wish I knew more the difference between the North and Nilfgaard. I wish I could understand the differences in between the two cultures, because I don't really have any reason to hate Nilfgaard. I wish I was given any indications. For example, was there ever any difference in how Henselt ruled, or how Foltest ruled, or how Radovid rules? Are there any strong differences in between the northern countries, and why are they so afraid of Nilfgaard? How is Nilfgaard culturally different from the north? And all that I can imagine is, well, Nilfgaard is an empire and the northern kingdoms are feudal kingdoms. Why don't people from the north like Nilfgaardians and why are Nilfgaardians so bent on expansion? But well, expansionism is what it is. Still, I can't believe all the expansionism in this game, but power, it's all about power. But what are the differences between being ruled by a northern king and an emperor? How do non-humans live under the Nilfgaardian Empire? We know that they have a fake elven state that is under control of a sorceress. Are non-humans living better there? Are there any non-humans in Nilfgaard? I don't know, in the capital city of Nilfgaard. I don't know. I don't even know which city is the capital of Nilfgaard.